Hello, Hank Hawkeye fans. There's my save. Last time I played for the first hour of play, and I got most of a reserve of warp fuel, and I told you I would come back when I had a farm or when I had a freighter. Well, I have both a farm and a freighter. There have been quite some adventures in doing that. I have explored parts of 6 star systems, but I went and did something different. Ta-da! Here's my room here. My big agricultural. I grew a little bit of each one of the crops that that the farmers. Well, basically, I hired a bunch of people to help me start a farm, including a farmer, and they advised me to grow a bunch of crops, and so I took their advice and started that, including this interesting one for a second. Anyway, um, so now there's a slight challenge with all this, and it tells you. Well, this is something different. I read about this on Steam. Forget who wrote it. That you can start your farm up in space instead of on a planet. But here's the challenge. A lot of these have relatively short grow times. Gamma weed 4 hours. Oh, my very first farm, I couldn't believe it that it would take real world time for these things to grow. Frostwort, the fastest growing thing, 1 hour. Venom urchin can only be grown indoors. Grow time 3 hours and 20 minutes. Solar vines, a long one, 16 hours, 4 hours for the gut rot flower, 2 hours for Gravitino host, which is a way to get Gravitino balls without sentinels coming after you. Grow it yourself. Mordite with the other long growing, 8 hours, and Chino cactus, 16. So what I've done so far is for the cactus and the selenium, I have those growing on my plant because I observe. And this is cool because, I mean, you know, you may observe differences in tools. Hopefully you do. Cars, pickup trucks, you're disabled typing versus dictating and having your computer or your phone dictate what you typed, or using an audio file attached to a text message. So, here's what I observed. The hydroponics phase can't grow more than, if they're on ship, can't grow more than 2 of a crop. But here's where it gets interesting. It gets more varied when you hit the ships, when you hit the planet's surface. So, let me take you on a tour. And now the tour of Gilligan's Island. Oh, another thing I did was, after I got this freighter, I put it near, well, was becoming my favorite planet and my favorite port. I don't think I renamed it. I think it's still Fort Uranium. But okay, let's go there, shall we? Just because you may find your first freighter near a starbase space station doesn't mean you don't have questions. You can move your freighter. Okay, so don't want to get tractor beam back to my freighter. Gotta get out of the range of this. There we go. There it is, Fort Uranium. Very underwritten name. But because of the different farming tech. It has 3 crops like that, and this is a paradise plant, which means Starball was native to this, so I'm growing on the bottom of the base here. But let me show you what else I have. So, right here, that little lamp area, that little pad there with the ladder, couldn't figure out how to put a hydroponics bay in the shelter board there. There's all my Starball I've grown 3, 6, 7, 8, only 8. Apparently only 8. But there we go, that's my Starball. Now I needed to supplement my, which I guess with the 2 on the ship means I got 10 of those growing. My idea was that these plants are such a long grow time, I needed to supplement them by just 2 of them on my ship. I needed some support. So here's my Encino cactus. Looks like that one is still growing, but if you want to know it's still growing, you can look up its growth, how much time it's got left. Okay, this has 5 hours left. Cactus, that's a little over 5 hours. Tells you there in the analysis visor. And my solar vines. Yeah, there's just about 2 hours left to go. So, I can't believe that. Maybe I didn't plant them at the same time. Yes, I did. Oh, and as you can see, I had 2 big hydroponics bays for the solar vine. For the cactus, I had to divvy them up. The reason why I didn't have a big space to put yet another big 4 growing things. So what I did, let me show you. See the way your bays have multiple electrical outlets? I got battery to 4 growing bay, 4 growing bay to a single hydroponics pod, and then this hooked up. I mean, this is some networking here. So if you are a computer networking professional, you can come up with networking ideas just from your play. Not the first or last time I'll do that as a networking professional myself. But anyway, even though I'm semi-retired. So you got, out of this port that goes here, now I gotta come up with the other 2, so out of this one here, goes to number 3, and number 3 cactus goes to number 3. And what I did is, if you go to your battery grid, you will notice I got my 2 solar panels with the 100 kV hookup, but this isn't responsible for more than 40, and it can hold 45, so 45 kV. So it's not responsible for more than 40. So we got that hooked up. So even though I have more than 2 devices hooked up, anyway, I'm still looking for power lines from that. So that's what's going on with that. Let's go downstairs. Look up the Arlington, Massachusetts, my home is. Next thing you know, I'm going to tell you I got to leather go on to build this. There's a Viking who likes to play from my solar panel. Doesn't affect the efficiency of my solar panel. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you got to do, Mr. Viking. And I'm starting with that. Okay, we should do Robin. Alright. Now the Viking's not the way going upstairs. It's all me. Okay. So get back downtown. Getting elevated. Yes. People, the original Battlestar Galactica TV show movie, Apollo, Starbuck, and Gamma were aboard agricultural vessels and stuff. Star Brand was ready. And of course, this will give me agricultural goods I can trade. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to places and if I find a pilot and sell it to me, I'm going to try to sell it. I'll make it back to this commander or a freighter. Get some of these goods and sell them. Speaking of finances, just under millionaire status there, and can't say that in real life, but can in this game. Got enough stuff to do. I don't know what this community research project is about that I'm in the middle of, but I am there. Got to pick up some new language to access more of my base computer archives. Anyway, so this is what I'm up to, and this may be a very brief video because here's my plan. Two things. I haven't done much of Exocraft till I just saw somebody, JD in Space, that YouTuber, use one to skim the water and go from island to island. So I think I want Exocraft and more than just one. So I gotta do some of these quests that I have to get that craft. So that's what's going on. I'll be doing that. But if that doesn't come true, what's the next thing to explore? Like getting a new pair of leg braces. What can I do strutting with the new leg braces? Or getting 2 canes instead of 1 cane. Or going from a single cane to Canadian canes. What can I do? So what do we have here? I mean, this, after all, is No Man's Sky. So what we have is, and the awesome part is, there's the late, oh, I didn't rename this. I exchanged my original Multi tool for something with a little more, a few more mod slots, because I needed it. And I didn't rename it. Why should they all be named Sledge? Anybody want to look at anybody not shooting video for content on the web? Want to look up Peter Gabriel on YouTube and sing Sledgehammer? Knock yourself out. All right, so that's what's going on here. Here's the thing. What I'm going to do is a secondary driver here, secondary exploration. If I can't get into the whole Exocraft thing, or it's too hard, or the mission's too hard, I'm going to keep upgrading this and find out how many awesome things a multi-tool can do. And who knows how many versions of Sledgehammer I will have. I refuse to talk to my gun, unlike that Sledgehammer cop that commentary behavior. We shall find out. Oh, by the way, I like this. Look at that with the analysis advisor. You can pull that up and find out how much longer until your crop finishes maturing. This is excellent stuff. So, that is all the good stuff that I am up to. And let me auto save this. make this into some sort of tri-farm. I could do it here, I could do it on another planet, but I may also set up some underwater agriculture. So this is my introduction to sky and land agriculture and merging them together. And as you can see, I haven't built a lot of buildings. I don't have the most attractive base. Fortune with using my freighter base plus this, but I have a very functional one. And I don't know, a lot of people play No Man's Sky, a lot of people make content. It had a rough couple of years, and then it say it got popular in 2018. It looks to be some of its features, like freighters and stuff, go back to 2022. So sometime between 2018 and 2022, the game came out in the others. A lot of people play this, so maybe some instructors, or maybe I'm the first. So maybe it's inspired me that way. Anyway, take care, and I'm going to say one more time. And I will come up with a better name for my ship. I may mistake this for a better ship. I may start a collection of ships. You can do that with Freighter. I don't want a collection of multi-tools. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Enjoy, and it's been great once again. Tune in, share this with you. So click to mode select, and I'll see you in the next video when I've either got extra craft or I've upgraded my guns, my multi-tool, my gun. Catch you later. Take care.